dark psychology,
mind control and manipulation secrets. Written by Norton Ravin. Narrated by Stephen Lowe.
Introduction. Why does psychological perception of any danger cause physical responses? The answer is in human anatomy. More exactly, in the reasons of pain appearing. Is psychological pain similar to physical pain? How does pain occur? With physical pain, everything is quite clear. We do not take into consideration simple motor reflexes that are performed under control of spinal cord. During physical receptor sensation, the nervous impulse is transmitted via nerves to corresponding brain part. Then the brain transmits a response impulse to an organ. How does psychological pain occur? Our body has such features as self-regulation of all physiological processes. In other words, brain responses on the changes in the chemical processes in the body. Probably, under the influence of emotions in the body, occurs some kind of change. For example, in blood composition. Then it is transmitted to the brain, and again the response impulse from the brain is transmitted to one of the organs, and thus pain occurs. This is called the psychological cause of the pain. For example, when you fear darkness, you could suffer from heartache or discomfort in the throat. You feel like somebody stops your breathing. Here, you fear not darkness itself, but something that can be in the darkness. It is based on received information about it during your life. A little child never fears the darkness until he or she is being told what can be in it. Let us call it conscious fear. Such phobias as fear of a concrete situation or object that frightens you with something and creates a feeling of fear and horror are also referred to as conscious fear. Because you feel this fear because of your bad experience or negative information received from someone else. What is the nature of this fear? How does this fear occur? What do I feel? Lack of confidence? Embarrassment? Dejection? Inactivity? Anxiety? Blame? Injury? Consternation? Stress? And panic. There are psychological and physical sensations in your body, and that means that fear is interconnected with other negative emotions. One thing causes another and comes from the other, but means one and the same thing. What about unconscious fear? Or, in other words, a simple fear not based on this experience. What can it be? This could be the fear of the...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?